Hey YouTube, how we doing? We have a lot to unpack here. So, we're versus Udyr top. Udyr top is one of the legendary freebie lanes, so I'm excited about that. This lane's always been free. Always love playing versus him. He's going the new rune Storm Raider Surge. We're on the PP if you haven't noticed, because there's a lot of changes happening. We have this crazy of a rune page, little tempo, free boots, triple tonic, right? This is versus like a freebie lane. We're just looking forward to the scaling. We're going to be testing new items, right? PPE has announced Season 2 League of Legends. A lot of changes. If it has this little exclamation point, that means it got changed. We're going to be doing Static Shiv. Static Shiv now applies on-hit effects. Now, there's little rumors going along that it's not proccing Teemo E, similar to the Dusk and Dawn dilemma. However, we're still going to build it. We're going to be going Shiv, Rageblade, Terminus into whatever the heck we want. That's going to be our on-hit build. Now, I think Riot will fix it faster than they did Dusk and Dawn, because I think they learned from that scenario. We won't have to campaign for it, but we shall see. Let's game. I went Cole since Udyr is a free lane. Nobody has the new starter items. There are 2 new starter items now. There's a Doran's bow and a Doran's helmet, which are going to be right here, right? Doran's bow, we'll show you when I go back to base. There's a whole lot of new changes. New runes as well, right? A couple different new role quests. Mid lane got a different one. A whole lot of fun stuff. On-hit Teemo should be good versus this Udyr, since I'm just going to be able to spam autos on him. He gets pretty tanky, right? Should be okay. Should be able to on-hit him the entire game. Probably going to split a lot. Okay, he just kind of gave me like a kiss there. Lethal Tempo is viable versus the Omega tanks at the top lane, right? It's better than Pressy Attack versus like the Scion, right? This Udyr, Sejuani top perhaps. Whenever you know you have to land a crap ton of autos. Briar jungle, so I could get ganked early, but we're not going to respect it. Also, I love you guys. I waited 15 minutes in queue for this darn PvE game. The PvE is a very crazy test server, right? And it gets wild, so we waited 15 minutes. He's actually up a couple CS. Wow, this guy's farming great. He's doing the Udyr things, the scaling. But we will literally just scale by having Cole in our pocket. And hopefully we'll crack him for a kill here sooner than later. He has a lot of sustain with the Turtle Shield. He's got good wave clear with the Phoenix. Udyr top's not like a bad lane. He's just very one-dimensional, I would say, is why he's not picked a lot. You just have to not be baited by his shield, right? Flash auto ignites not going to work if he just turtles up. That's like the biggest thing. Don't get baited and don't get ganked. Look at that healing too. And that healing's crazy. Look at that. That should be... He got his flash. And we got a kill. Nice. I was like, that should be a freebie. I didn't get my Q off, but we'll take it. I'm just going to shove this out instead of letting it push. I think we'll be okay. We could let this push to us, but I like getting a little greedy. In higher elos, if we were playing in rank 1 Challenger, I would let that push, and we just come back to lane with some nice CS. But I like to just push the tempo and not ranked League of Legends to get some more gold at a benefit or a loss. It's fine. We get that shoved in. He misses a cannon, still looking pretty good. Get that Shiv rolling. Yeah, so Shiv applies all the on-hit effects. I'll get this slingshot. Shiv applies all on-hit effects, right? So in theory, you build Rageblade, it should apply that. You build Terminus, it should apply that. If you were to get crazy and build like a Wit's End, it should apply that, right? Now, this is the PvE. It just got announced. It's very new, so we don't have any... We don't have money back guarantees. We'll just have to take Riot's word for it. The thing with Udyr is, like, he can't do anything if I just don't die. Ow, that's a lot of damage. What the hecky? Ouchies, dude. I guess he could do that with the Phoenix Storm. Watch me cry.
It's mushroom time! I love mushroom time.
An enemy has been
Nice.
slain.
Put a little ward down. The Briar's a little scary. Looks like she's power farming. If he ever goes to auto me, we can just blind him. I'm going to rip that elixir. That elixir gives me 30 AP for a minute. I'm just going to do it now to push this way faster and start cranking on that turret. I can poke him. I just have to be careful with it. This Phoenix Storm will definitely hurt. Got a plate. Oh! He doesn't have flash, so no way we die. It's literally not possible. See that damage adding up? That damage adds up quick. He's gotta be careful. He's gotta be really careful. I mean, it should be a freebie dive, right? Auto Q. I wonder if he has a shield up or not. We'll look for it. Got his shield out. Can I kill him before my poison expires? Think so. We'll take that. We'll take that to the bank. Yeah, this is exactly how the matchup goes. Udyr doesn't really stand a chance. We got a very favorable lane, right? This is nice. I like this. Briar's bot lane. She's done power farming. Oh. 6-0. 6-0. Rut-row. We'll see how long this one lasts. Whenever the store gets like that on the PvE, you know, the FFs start coming through. Also, here are the new starter items, right? I almost forgot about that. There is new boots as well. It's Omnivamp, right? Should be pretty good for Teemo. 4% Omnivamp, and you get an extra 6, so 10% total when you get more kills. And also, here is the new starter item, the Doran's Bow. Also, Doran's Helmet. Pause if you want to see all the stats. Doran's Shield has been removed. What is he bonking me with? What the hell was that? Is that just normal Udyring? That was a crazy animation. I get my Shiv in how much gold? Get my Shiv in 625, so one more wave. Briar's getting Drake. That's crazy. She's doing it for fun. Doing Drake in front of the enemy is always sussy baka. Be surprised if she gets it. Pant's already creeping over. Pant supports a demon, too. Get one play, go get my little Shivy poo, and then the wave clear domination resume. Not sure if you guys remember, Static Shiv has been broken a couple times in recent League history. The item is very, when it's broken, it becomes the best item in the game. Alright, ADCs are going Shiv, mid laners are going Shiv, top laners are going Shiv. I'll take mine now. Probably just 2v3ing. It's a casual 2v3. I think they get them all, too. Did she mean to hit that charm? Did she mean to hit that charm? Did she mean to hit that charm? 1-9. Uh-oh. Rut-row scoop. No, Udyr, come back. Come back. I got my Shiv. Well, we know he's not in that bush because he didn't trip the ward. Let's see which one he's in. Ah, he's in that one. He hits the ward. Do I... Oh. Why did I think it was a shroom? Now we have the Shiv crack-a-lackin', right? Again, I won't be able to tell if the poison proccing, like, I'm not good with all the numbers and mapping out how much damage it's supposed to be. Also, I don't have a target dummy. I will say this, look at this interaction. When you hit the turret, it will hit the Udyr. That is something that happens, so you can't really just hit turrets in front of him. So that's going to be a very interesting thing there. That's crazy damage. Look at that damage right there. That is, okay, he got the shield off. Good for him. That's some crazy damage, though. Already popped out 100. Because, like, this is like a damage item, right? It's a damage item that also gives you wave clear. So now you can just shroom everything else but the wave. Because that actually matters, right? Not having to shroom the wave is very important. It, like, just adds another layer of Teemo. And then if we go the Omnivamp boots, right? Now, all of a sudden, if we go the Omnivamp boots, now we also have Sustain that we didn't have previous to this. So now it's all coming together. Teemo might be broken. Look at that wave clear. It's just nice. Makes it easy. I kind of want to stay and give Udyr a chance, because I feel like he's just been taking a beating up here. I feel bad. I'm just going to stay. If Briar wants to gank, we give her a chance to gank. See, there's the Static Shiv proc. I hit the turret, it hits the Udyr. I need to see if the Shiv applies the poison. I don't think it will apply the poison, like, with the lightning. That would be crazy. I guess we can't tell. We just won't be able to tell, to be honest. We just have to live with that until the official servers. I have that one little shroom. Uh-oh. I might get got. Hey, good job by him. He earned that. I respect it. He earned that. I don't have my TP either.
An enemy has been slain.
He earned that. You got to give it to him. It's his ball. I'll go Rage Blade next. Man, right before my TP came up. Lily gets it. That's fine.
Just another chance to show the tenacity of the
Dragon
Battle
Oracle
Scouts.
Udyr. That skin goes hard. Oh my god. Just got. Oh! We got a little ball game. We got a little ball game on our hands. Okay. I like that. What's he building, by the way?
Have you considered carrying Bandle Scout biscuits?
Do we go the Omnivamp boots? We probably can. I think we can go Omnivamp boots this game. Could be pretty decent, because we don't need, like, steel caps or merc treads. Oh.
Watch your step.
Got the turret. Nice. I get my gold, too.
No more shooting, Mr. Turret.
Oh, it does apply the poison. Do you see that? It applied the poison. I definitely did not auto him there. Okay, well, now I'm not going to be the... Oh, sweet heavens. Lord save me. I'm autoing. Okay, let's see if it applies... I got to see if it applies the poison. Okay, let's look at the minions here. I'm going to auto this front one. Let's see if it applies. Okay, it does apply the poison. It's right there. Well, that's pretty badass. So Static Shiv is on the menu. Static Shiv definitely is on the menu. That poison, yeah, it applied the poison. So that means it must be working. So it's got to be applying the poison and the on-hit. And the on-hit damage. You can't poison a turret, but if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Very nice. That's nice.
Go consult the handbook.
Where's Rage Blade? I have Rage Blade. I'll get the Omnivamp boots. I think these are better if you get them early, but we'll bite. Terminus third, that's fine. I'll just TP top, just to get my TP on the board. Deny a cannon, that's fine. No way he stays for this guy's a maniac. He's willing just to die for that? It's crazy. 330 gold still, too, somehow. Yeah, I mean, the damage, guys, goes kind of crazy. 500 damage to champs. And like I said, it applies the poison. That's pretty nice, I'll be honest. That made me happy. Because on Twitter, right, everybody's posting, it's not applying the poison, it's not applying the poison. So I'm just listening, but hey, look at that. We'll take that to the bank. So, on-hit might be valid, right? On-hit Teemo might be good. I think this is either going to be on-hit Teemo like we're doing, like full on-hit items, or it could just be Shiv into regular AP Teemo. I'm not sure which will be better. I can't tell. But I think we definitely will have to be testing both when this goes live. To move around and get that Shiv proccing more. This definitely puts ADC on the menu, because ADC Teemo, the wave clear is like the hardest part. Yeah, that guy's too far behind. The wave clear on ADC Teemo is the part that's like lacking. So I'm excited to play ADC Teemo the most with this. I'm gonna let Udyr push. I'm gonna get the Gromp. I will say though, this combined with the Teemo buffs to his AD ratio, like I think would be stupid not to give on-hit another try. Because like there's more on-hit items, right, to show. And now we have an AD ratio, so that Udyr just didn't even get the cannon. Poor guy. So now we have an AD ratio on our E, right? And then we have a new on-hit item that kind of brings it all together. Then we have Omnivamp boots. It almost feels like on-hit is going to be... It almost feels like it's meant for on-hit to be the play now. The Seraphine? Okay. Surprised Briar didn't go for me. I'm going to go bottom now and start pushing over there.
Hello, shopkeep. What's the latest?
Did she blow up my PC? What was that about? Come back. You're so pretty. She almost dies. My PC like almost blew up. Nice. Lily cleans house. I think Udyr may have left the match. Oh, just kidding. I didn't get the blind off. I didn't get the blind off. I'm getting old. I'm 32 years old. I couldn't get the blind off.
An enemy has been slain.
1% on champ takedown stack up to 6 times. So this just means on any champ. Like, it doesn't have, it's not like Relentless Hunter, right? Because 6 times, there's not 6 champs in the game on the enemy team. So this will just be, you can use it on the same champ, so that will actually stack pretty fast. 10% Omnivamp on boots. 10% Omnivamp on boots. What's Gunblade giving? Gunblade is giving 10%. Ooh. Because Gunblade kind of fell off, right? Like, it just doesn't, it doesn't have that punch it used to. So this definitely will be, that's pretty easy to sub out a pair of boots for that. I like that a lot, honestly. That's a good addition, too. This is going to break a lot of champs, because Omnivamp isn't really popular in the game. And getting Omnivamp for very, like, for almost free, right? That sounds pretty dangerous. Can I catch this guy? Look at that damage, dude. The damage is, I am fed, but, I mean, we're shivving. Come back. I'm the Swift Scout. You can't outrun me. Hey, come back. I'm the Swift Scout. Come back! No! I'm not Swift anymore. My W fell off. No! He just outran me. I guess I'll leave. No! I really wanted that. Alright, no way he falls for this, right? Like, I'm literally just stealth outside. So he just ran for his life just to fall for that. He ran for his life just to fall for that. What does that do to his damage, by the way? Oh, he's got a Shiv, too. He got a Shiv. I got a Shiv. He's got a Shiv. Do I get my Terminus now? Do I have the gold? I should, right? Terminus brings it all together. Now we have both pens, too. Terminus is a weird item. It's been like, I thought it was going to be broken on spawn. I remember when it first got released. It turned out to be like the biggest floppity flop. You know, we kind of don't even need this. We could go something else because we don't have a lot of AD damage, right? We could go something else. We didn't have to go Terminus. I do think Terminus is solid because it gives the pen.
You're not ready for anything.
I wonder if Gunblade will actually be good since it gives AD, right? It gives AD and AP. Let's go Gunblade next and see if it feels oppressive. Maybe Gunblade's good now since we do have the AD ratio, right? 20% of 40, it's going to be doing that much extra damage. I just don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to work on the brain. I don't think I need more attack speed. Like, the cap is 2.50. We could get another one. I don't think we need it, however. I wonder if it's another attack speed item or if it's Gunblade. We eventually have to go tanky though. See, look at this wave clear, right? It's so valuable. Got blind on Varus. Oh yeah, we're gliding. Come back here. Where are you going? Where are you going? That's some nice damage. That's some nice damage. This applying the poison's crazy for the wave clear. How am I going to get out of this? Oh, he just presses R on my head. Okay, well. Then we can't get out of that. You can't milk those. Can't get out of that, can I? I don't think, man, GG, they FF'd. Gunblade makes sense in theory. It makes sense on paper. It just never really works out. I don't know. This item's supposed to be so good. It's just not. I'm honoring everybody. GG's, that's a little preview to the changes. That's a little preview to the Static Shiv Empire. I think it will be a really good item, especially on Teemo DC. GG's.